Right before I died I kissed that empress, just to mess with her a little. I never expected she would rip open a space-time rift and crawl out of the game world, demanding to know why I kissed her without a reason. She just straight up finished me off. She was the final boss of that game world. I fought her for 10 whole days and nights. Just as I was about to slay this demon empress's number one, the game suddenly announced the beta test was ending. Servers shutting down in 3 minutes. It made me cough up blood in frustration. But those short 3 minutes weren't enough for me to finish her off. Just as Empress Victoria thought she was done for today, she suddenly witnessed the shocking scene. She saw the man before her suddenly go crazy, let out a wild laugh, and then threw the divine sword countless cultivators dreamed of, straight into the endless sea. Next his spiritual energy scattered. He actually dissipated that coveted immortal slaying realm cultivation. This made her, who's lived 1,000 years, question everything she knew. But what shocked her even more was this man suddenly lunging onto her sword. His body was pierced straight through, a clean blow. He was actively seeking death. Victoria was stunned, but in that stunned moment, this man actually leaned in and kissed her, then showed a tragic yet charming smile, leaving behind "Guess why I kissed you?" And then he breathed his last. Why did he kiss you? This question. Victoria racked her brain but couldn't figure it out. It felt like a million ants were gnawing at her heart. Her heart, stagnant for 1,000 years, felt a pang of loneliness at this moment. She made up her mind. Even if you're dead, I will find you. I must ask why. Meanwhile, in a room in the real world, I was roaring furiously. Trash game. Waste of my time. If the game hadn't ended the beta early, I could have finished off that witch, but at least I messed with that witch's Dao heart before leaving. Yeah, that kiss was just to mess with her, to ruin her Dao heart. That high and mighty Empress of the world, flustered and angry. Thinking of her shocked expression just now filled me with glee. That witch is probably still furious right now. Hates my guts. Haha, if you're so capable, why don't you crawl out of the game world and slice me with your sword? Then a sudden chill came over me, making me shiver involuntarily. It's not even autumn yet. Why does it feel so cold? Suddenly a flash of cold light. My phone in hand was sliced in two. Looking up, I didn't know when. The room had been occupied by a cold-faced woman in white. She was staring right at me. My pupils instantly contracted, face turning pale. Victoria, it's impossible. Absolutely impossible. What the hell? Isn't she an NPC from the game? How could she appear in the real world? Seeing the fear and shock in this man's eyes, Victoria, for some reason, felt a little pleased, but then her brows furrowed. You actually remember me. In her understanding, when someone reincarnates, they lose all memories, even powerful immortal slaying realm experts are no exception. This just didn't make sense. The game world and real world had different time scales. Only an hour passed in reality, but in the game world, countless days and nights had gone by. During this time, Victoria, for some reason, kept thinking about that kiss. Her Dao heart was extremely unstable, and also to get an answer, she used an extremely rare realm-breaking talisman, forcibly tearing through space, crossing the river of time, to find my reincarnation. Victoria pointed her sword at me, brows slightly furrowed. While I was a bit nervous, "Speak, why did you scatter your cultivation and seek death? And also, why did you kiss me?" As soon as she finished speaking, the room's temperature seemed to plummet, making me shiver again involuntarily. So this woman crossed the river of time, crossed universes to find